time because we got off on we had Perry go over. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to hit the research. There's the 3 C's of research. This is also in your binder. And this is a lot of the stuff that, how many of you have filled out and turned in your questionnaires? Yay, some did it. That's all right. That's all right. But what it does is it kind of gets you into the groove of knowing who your competition is, of knowing what your business is. And some of you are just creating new businesses too, so you may not know what it is, and that may come forth for you organically over the weekend, or you may have a completely different idea by the end of the weekend too. So the company research is you. There are people in here who are copywriters who work for other people, but I'm saying as your business, the company research is what's all about you. How did it come to be? The customer research is who do you do business with, who's your ideal client, who is your target, and I'm going to teach you about targets in a minute. And your competitive research, who else wants to do business with your target market? Who's already doing it, who's doing it well, all those things. I'm going to show you how to get into that information. So we'll start with company research. In your binder there's a checklist that's laminated that I use when I am hired out. I will ask my client to provide as much of this information as possible. It was like John Carlton was talking about the big box that he gets of past stuff. If it's for your own company, for your own business, then you need to have all of this stuff accessible. Things like any previous ads, any brochures, if you have any speeches, press releases, media kits, complaint letters, product and service reviews, any business plans. Did you have any direct mail campaigns? They need to be in this package. Product and service specifications, engineers' drawings, focus group transcripts, back issues of newsletters, sales figures for the past 5 years, names and numbers of several people in the company that a writer could call for further information on sales and technical aspects. That's for us copywriters doing research. Logging onto websites to learn the philosophy of what your company is. Again, this is geared more toward a copywriter, but turn it to your own business. Examples of competitors' ads and sales literature, reprints of articles in newspapers, scripts from PowerPoints, from presentations, videotapes and films, instruction manuals, testimonial letters, evaluation forms, marketing plans, press clippings, company memos, proposals, market research studies, annual reports, list of customers or clients, names and numbers of customers the writer could call to get a customer's point of view. So obviously you don't need all of these things, but as many of them as you can get to really dig in deep about your company. A lot of times we think that we know our company inside and out, and we can do a lot better job of researching it. You can find out more. John?
I just wanted to mention that if in the end you get pressed for time or you're not writing your own copy and you're going to hire a copywriter, this is going to make that whole experience much easier to deal with. You're going to get a better grade of copy. So even if you're going, well, I'm not really a copywriter and I don't use that, give your copywriter that info.
Yeah, Kathy?
I actually talked to someone who had hired a bargain basement copywriter who said never again because the copywriter didn't ask for anything. He or she just went to the old copy and started rewriting. So that's a clue that you don't have the right copywriter.
Good point. Good point.